Let's start off by talking about the application that was lodged with the Commission to have it moved from Rustenburg to Pretoria as a preferred venue. Tell us more about this.
Well, in terms of the terms of reference of the Commission, the participants have a right to lodge a complaint, not a complaint, to lodge an application with the Commission to have the seat of the Commission moved from Rustenburg to Pretoria or any other preferred venue. Now, the participants did exercise their right to actually formally lodge an application with the Commission. And in terms of the terms of reference of the Commission, the chairperson of the Commission, assisted by the two commissioners, have to then look at the application and then look at the possible venues as they have done since the application was actually lodged. And then in collaboration with the minister, can then, either accept or reject the application.
So there is a possibility it may move?
Yes, there is.
That is it might happen. The deadline is the 23rd of May. Do you think that's possible? Will this deadline be reached?
Well, all we can say is that, the officials working with the Secretariat of the Commission are hard at work to try and look at possible venues. But as I say again, in terms of the terms of reference, they can only do so, submit a motivation to the chair of the Commission, who is supposed to then, in collaboration with the minister, apply their mind and then decide on the way forward.
Yeah.
Yes.
At the moment, we've been seeing the Police Commissioner Riah Phiyega being cross-examined. When will we see the end of this cross-examination? I mean, we're reporting now that it's going on starting again on Monday. Is that correct? Yes,
yes. It is really difficult to predict. I'm sure you might have seen with other previous witnesses, in that it is difficult to predict the duration of the cross-examination, because for the simple reason that, you have to give all participants, an opportunity for them to be able to cross-examine a witness. And that might take, days, even weeks, as we have seen with other previous witnesses at the Commission, yes.
Yeah, all right, so this could carry on for a lot longer. How many other witnesses are expected to testify?
Again, we cannot tell, we cannot tell. And I think that speaks really to why there has been a delay in the Commission having to finish its work within the 4 months that were given initially. And then again, it depends on the evidence being led, actually being presented to the Commission itself, to an extent that in the interest of fairness and justice, that all parties have to be given a fair opportunity to present whatever evidence through the witnesses that are actually presented to the Commission. So the number really is not an issue, but the issue is really around the gravity of the situation in terms of, ensuring that everybody is being given an opportunity to come and testify. And of course, from the legal teams, they have to be given just as much opportunity for them to be able to cross-examine any witness that has been called to testify at the Commission.
The angle that we're running in the news this morning is talking about the unexpected death of the sangoma, who was expected to come as well and testify. Tell us more about this. What actually happened there? Do you know?
The legal counsel for the police informed the Commission yesterday that they had intended to call the witness in the name of Alton, the gentleman that you're referring to. He was being called to, the police wanted to interview him insofar as, his role is concerned. It is believed that he was one of the sangomas, who performed rituals on the miners, making them invincible, as the testimony has been led at the Commission. So he was going to be a possible witness for the police. So I'm sure it looks like information got through and some people had other ideas. Yeah. But of course, from a Commission point of view, we're saddened by that. because what it does compromise, you know, the information that the Commission wants to be able to can truly uncover the incidents, but actually the truth about what happened in Marikana during the week of the 9th to the 16th of August in 2012.
Finally, are the Commission happy with the way things are going now? Do you believe that you will get to the truth? Will we know what really happened at the end of this all?
Well, the Commission is hard at work
Yeah.
to do just that. And I think we would not want to preempt the outcome of the report. It suffices to say that everything is going according to plan, and we are happy with with the proceedings of the Commission thus far.
All right, thank you so much for talking to us on the program.
You're most welcome.
All right, Tshepo Mahlangu is the spokesperson for the Marikana Judicial Commission of Inquiry. That, of course, is going into what happened in Marikana, and it is continuing. So thank you very much for your time.
Your pleasure.
We're going to take a break.